Pierce County deputy chase led to a shooting. A suspect is still in the hospital tonight after being shot by a Pierce County deputy. And thank you for staying with us. I'm Monique Minglavin.
And I'm Lindsay Sheldon. Police say it began with a domestic violence call, which led to a high-speed chase through the county. KIRO 7 South Sound reporter Shelby Miller is live at the scene in Spanaway. Shelby.
And this right here is where the suspect was shot. We're at the corner of 8th Avenue East and Mountain Highway. I'm told by investigators that earlier in the day, that suspect pointed a gun at deputies and also rammed multiple patrol cars.
Sirens and flashing lights speed by as deputies chase a suspect in Pierce County.
Suspect blew by me doing at least 100, and the droves of troopers and sheriffs were following behind him.
Tacoma police say the chase ended in gunfire when a deputy shot the 49-year-old suspect at the corner of 8th Avenue East and Mountain Highway in Spanaway.
There was police and tow trucks everywhere around the whole corner. I got rerouted out to the back roads.
It all began hours earlier when deputies responded to a domestic violence call in Graham Sunday evening. The Pierce County Sheriff's Department says the suspect was armed and suicidal.
And our deputies arrived, and the suspect has armed with a handgun, came out, pointed at our deputies. A round was fired by our deputies at the suspect with the gun.
The sheriff's office says the suspect jumped into a car, rammed a deputy's SUV, and took off. Officers caught up to the car, laid down stop sticks to flatten the tires, but the suspect kept speeding on the rims.
He continued to try and drive over the top of us, and that's when one of our deputies fired some rounds to put an end to this whole thing.
KIRO 7 cameras captured shattered glass and bullet holes pierced through the suspect's windshield.
He was shot by a deputy. He sustained some non-life-threatening injury. He was transported to the hospital for treatment.
The investigation is being handled by the Tacoma Police Department. Officer Loretta Kuhl says the 49-year-old suspect has felony warrants and was wanted for aggravated assault.
The Pierce County Sheriff's Department also told me that 2 deputies were hurt yesterday in that incident. They have minor injuries and are expected to recover. But of course, this came just a day after a Pierce County deputy was killed in a crash on a way to a separate domestic violence call. When it comes to the suspect in this case, I'm told he's expected in court later this week. Reporting live in Spanaway, Shelby Miller, KIRO 7 News.